Hello, everybody. This is Lucario. I am the GM of Legacy 30, a level 30 twink community, and I like Torghast. So this is going to be the start of a series called Torghast Tuesdays. Let's begin. We're going to start with the Scoldus Halls. I believe I did that in the last video I did, but this is going to be the start of a new one. So this is Torghast Tuesdays. The whole purpose of this is supposed to be speedrunning, but we're just going to run it just because. If you're not a part of our community, we actually have a speedrunning, like, little scoreboard for this, I guess you could say. Some people aren't really in for it. You know, a lot of bad memories came from Torghast. I personally really like Torghast. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Which way do I go? I think this was actually a good idea from Blizzard. Maybe it wasn't executed the best way. It definitely doesn't help that it was mandatory and it was required, you know, just to get your legendaries. But honestly, it wasn't bad. My idea of Torghast, of course, wasn't really, you know, like what we got. I was kind of hoping it was going to be like this progression thing you can do throughout the whole expansion where you could just climb higher and higher. And what it ended up becoming was just 5 floors, which isn't terrible. I just wish it was different, you know? What I also like about it is the fact that I can use Shadowlands legendaries. Or not Shadowlands legendaries, but, you know, abilities. I have to think about that one. Let's see, acquire 300. This is useless. This is useless. This one will be good. We're not speedrunning this one, of course. If I was, it would definitely be faster than that. I'm at least good enough to do that. There's this one guy in our community. He's one of my officers. Well, not my officer, but one of the EU officers. He has maxed out his book. All he does is Torghast. It's pretty crazy. He's probably the one person that likes this content more than I do, which is kind of interesting because I've literally been begging for us to have Torghast for the longest time. It's been over 3 years. Oh, here we go. Easy. But he's maxed out his book. He's ran Torghast multitudes of times. He has a YouTube series called The Daily Torghast, which is kind of where I got inspired from this. So mine's just going to be Torghast Tuesdays because I honestly cannot do this every single day. I don't have the time, especially with recording. But yeah, a minute, that's not terrible. I could have shaved off maybe 30 seconds on that. Again, keep in mind this is level 30 only. So if I was max leveled, this would probably be a lot faster, considerably. I don't know. Does Torghast actually skill? Oh hell yeah! Okay. Okay, going on to floor 4. This should be good. I don't know. About a minute and a half. Okay. So I have to be quick because if I'm not, I'm gonna get murdered here. Let's see. Perfect. So I actually went the right way. That's good. Another thing I like about it is it's completely random. Like, you're never... Even if you do the same floor, it's never going to be the same floor. And that's honestly kind of nice because it's refreshing. Another thing I really like is islands. Unfortunately, we don't get to do islands. Well, I take that back. We can do islands. But nobody really likes doing islands. If we had the Heart of Azeroth, maybe that'd be more fun. But you know how Blizzard is. There's some transmog in there that I would like to buy, but unfortunately, because of my level, I'm not allowed to, which is stupid. So I hope somebody at Blizzard will, you know, fix that at some point. 6 seconds left. Let's pop Karma. Maybe I popped out a little too early, but that's okay. Oh, I just realized I'm not in my speedrun gear. I'm in my actual raid gear. Nice. Nearly 4 minutes. It's not terrible. And the renown gets to go up. That's always nice. But yeah, so that was, well, the episode 1 of Torghast Tuesdays. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.